How to Spot a Compromised System, a guide with Nigeria as a case study in an age of information overload. The line between news and propaganda, between genuine discourse and manufactured consensus, is increasingly blurred. A compromised system, be it a media outlet, government agency, or public institution, no longer serves the public interest but acts on behalf of a hidden agenda, whether political, financial, or ideological. Knowing how to identify such compromise is a critical skill for any citizen, and Nigeria provides a stark and relevant case study. So, how can you tell if a system or media outlet has been compromised? Look for these red flags. 1. The erosion of neutral language. A compromised outlet abandons objectivity. Reporting is saturated with emotionally charged language, inflammatory adjectives, and blatant bias. In Nigeria, observe how different outlets cover the same political event. One might describe a protest as a peaceful demonstration for good governance, while a compromised outlet might call it a violent riot by miscreants destabilizing the nation. The facts are filtered through a lens of allegiance, aiming to provoke a specific emotional response rather than inform. 2. The absence of diverse perspectives. Healthy systems thrive on debate and counter-opinions. A compromised one operates as an echo chamber. If a Nigerian media platform only features commentators from one political party, only criticizes one side of a conflict, and never allows credible opposing voices a fair platform, it is likely compromised. This creates a skewed reality where the audience is never challenged to think critically. 3. Consistent narrative alignment with power. This is perhaps the most telling sign. When a media outlet's reporting consistently, and without critical questioning, aligns with the official position of a government, a powerful individual, or a major corporate sponsor, skepticism is warranted. In Nigeria, this plays out when outlets pair government statements on sensitive issues like insecurity or economic policy without investigative rigor. They become a public relations arm, not a fourth estate of the realm holding power accountable. 4. Opaque ownership and funding. Who owns the outlet? Who funds it? Compromised systems often hide their true benefactors. In the Nigerian context, many media houses are openly or covertly owned by powerful politicians and business moguls. Their primary purpose is not journalism but influence peddling, shaping public opinion to suit the political and business interests of their owners. A quick search into the ownership structure of an outlet can be very revealing. 5. The attack dog strategy. Instead of engaging with facts, compromised systems attack the messenger. They use labels like anti-government, unpatriotic, or opposition agent to discredit credible critics and investigative journalists. This tactic avoids substantive debate and tries to shut down dissent through character assassination, a common feature of Nigeria's often toxic political commentary. 6. Fact-checking failures. They regularly publish information that is easily debunked by credible fact-checking organizations like Africa Check or Fact Check. Even when corrected, they rarely issue prominent retractions. The goal is not accuracy, but the speedy dissemination of a beneficial narrative. The Nigerian reality, a perfect storm. Nigeria presents a potent case study because its media landscape is a fierce battle between incredible, brave independent journalism and deeply compromised outlets. The factors driving compromise are multifaceted: political patronage, direct ownership of media by politicians. Brown envelope journalism, the practice of bribing journalists to publish or kill a story. Ethno-religious sentiment. Some outlets are compromised not by direct payment, but by strong partisan allegiance to a specific ethnic or religious group, filtering all news through that lens. Government pressure. Regulatory bodies like the NBC, National Broadcasting Commission, can be used to harass and threaten independent voices with fines or license revocation, fostering a climate of self-censorship. Protecting yourself. A citizen's defense. Your greatest weapon is your own critical thinking. Diversify your sources. Don't rely on a single outlet. Compare reporting from international news agencies, BBC, Reuters, with local Nigerian platforms. Follow fact-checkers. Question the language, check the evidence, and always ask, "Kai bono?" Who benefits from this story being told in this way? By recognizing these signs, you move from being a passive consumer of information to an active, discerning citizen, capable of seeing through the compromise to grasp the truth beneath. In a democracy like Nigeria, that is not just a skill, it is a necessity.